Good morning and welcome to Numeristical, coming out here early in the morning on April 2nd. And as usual, going to bring you a few picks for today. So let's first get in review yesterday. Yesterday we had two games and we lost them both. So again, model is not doing as we had hoped yet, but of course variance is, you know, a real factor, and it's still too early to say too much. We've only had about 19 games so far. Um, let's look at the model predictions for today now. So, in terms of picking sides, here's what it's got for the whole suite of games. We got 14 games today, and if you look at the model likes really three games. This fourth game doesn't have a pitcher yet for the Dodgers, so we're not going to make any call on that game. So it likes three games that are home teams that at least says to take a look at the odds. First is the Rockies and the Cubs. It likes the Cubs if you can get minus 193 or better. So let's take a look. And we see here for the Cubs, where are they? There they are. The Cubs, ooh, we're getting minus 194, not getting minus 193 though, so we will not make a bet on that game. Next up is the Braves and the White Sox. Actually likes the White Sox here as an underdog. It says if you can get 194 or better to take the White Sox. So let's take a look. White Sox, we can get 195. So we're going to take the White Sox plus 195, big underdog, but model thinks it's a good value. Next up, the Red Sox and the Athletics. Again, here it likes the Athletics if you can get basically 139 or better. So let's take a look. Red Sox, Oakland, and yeah, we're getting 140 here at South Point. So we'll take Oakland plus 140. And that's it. As we said, the Giants-Dodgers is not a real prediction because we don't have a pitcher for the Dodgers. So let's get into our totals now. So we got two bets on the sides. Let's get into our totals now. So again, here's the full suite of totals. Full list, and then we'll get into the ones it says to take a closer look at. So it likes, there's 1 under and 6 overs it said to take a look at. So the 1 under is Marlins Angels, saying bet under 106.5, which we know we're not going to find. So really we've got to see if we find a 9 there somewhere. So let's see if we go to the totals for the Marlins Angels. Totals. Marlins Angels. And you see we're not getting any 9s, we're only getting 8.5, so we'll make a bet there. Next up, the Orioles and the Royals. And it's saying take the over if you can get better than 109 or better, minus 109 or better at the 8.5 mark. So Orioles, Royals, we want again the over at minus 109. We're not quite getting it, getting 110 here. And you can see even South Point's actually gone to 9. We wanted an 8.5. So not quite getting it, just off by a fraction. So we're not going to take that one. Next, Phillies Reds. says take the over if you get minus 130. So we're probably looking to see if we can get an 8 there. Phillies Reds. Phillies Reds is here. All 8.5. Oh, actually, I'm sorry. Model wants minus 130, so model actually is saying to take this. So over 8.5. What's the price we can get? The over on the Phillies Reds. Looks like we can get even money at Circa. So that's great. So we're going to take Phillies Reds, the over, at even money. Next up, Mets Tigers. Yeah, it's saying take the over if you can get plus 111. So we're really looking at a 7.5. Seeing if we get a 7.5 on Mets Tigers. And 8's across the board, so we're not going to make it back there. Although we do have a couple of 102s, but we're not still not getting what we need. Next up, Rockies Cubs, and it's saying over 7.5 to take it at minus 127. Rockies Cubs. Keep missing the National Leagues. There we go. Rockies Cubs. 7.5. Over, so we get it at minus 108 here. DraftKings. So we're going to take that. 7.5 over. Next, White Sox Braves. Again, likes over 9 at minus 108 or better. Let's see if we can get that. White Sox Braves. Let's see if we get minus 103 over the 9. So we'll take that minus 103 over on the 9. Yeah, minus 103. Oh, I'm sorry. It's in line to be over. I'm sorry. I take that back. It wants a full value. So it's actually kind of looking for an 8.5 here, which we're not going to get. So actually, we will not take a bet in that game. Finally, A's Red Sox. Wants to get minus 104 over 8. Minus 104 over 8. We're getting minus 105, but not minus 104 over 8. There's a couple of 7.5s here. So actually, I'm going to redo the calculation real quick for 7.5 and see what we get. So give me 1 minute. All right, yeah, so I just redid the model for 7.5, and it likes it at minus 130. It likes it at like minus 160 even. So we're going to take, we're going to take that. That's the A's Red Sox. Yeah, 7.5 minus 125 at Circa. So we'll mark that down. So those are the picks for today. I'll update the spreadsheet in a little bit, but those are the picks, and have a great day.